Michael Jordan's story. Born on February 17, 1964 in Brooklyn, New York to parents James and Dolores, Michael was an only child. His father was a car salesman, and his mother worked at a bank. When he was a baby, his parents noticed that he could grab his feet, and by the time he turned 2, he could already walk like a grown man. By age 3, he was dribbling a basketball. At age 11, he could shoot a basketball into a hoop from the free throw line. When he entered high school, he played for the varsity team as a freshman. He quickly became one of the best players in the country. Many people considered him to be the greatest high school basketball player ever. After graduating high school, he attended the University of North Carolina. There, he led the Tar Heels to the national championship game where they lost to Georgetown. But not all was bad. Michael Jordan won several medals at the World University Games representing Team USA. Jordan was named the most outstanding player at the tournament. After college, he was selected 3rd overall by the Chicago Bulls in the first round of the 1984 NBA draft. In his rookie season, he averaged 28.2 points per game and was named the NBA's Rookie of the Year. The following season, he led the Bulls to their first playoff appearance since 1979-81. Over the next few years, Jordan became one of the biggest stars in the league. Unfortunately, the Bulls didn't have much success during this period. They made it to the playoffs every year, but they never got past the second round. This frustrated Jordan, who felt that he had more to offer. So, after the 1986-87 season, he decided to take some time away from basketball. He retired from the NBA on October 6, 1993, saying that he did not have the desire to play anymore. But Jordan's absence from the game did not last long. On March 18, 1995, he returned to action when he signed with the Orlando Magic. He helped lead them to the Eastern Conference Finals, where they lost to the eventual NBA champion Houston Rockets. The next season, Jordan returned to the Bulls and led them to 3 consecutive NBA titles in 1996, 97 and 98. During this time, he won 3 Finals MVP awards and was named the regular season MVP in 1998. In 1999, Jordan left the Bulls to play for the Washington Wizards. He played 2 seasons with the Wizards before retiring for good on March 12, 2003. Over his 15-year NBA career, Jordan averaged 30.1 points per game. He is the NBA's all-time leader in points scored, with 32,292 points. He is also the NBA's all-time leader in steals, with 2,514 steals. Jordan won 6 NBA championships with the Bulls, 6 NBA Finals MVP awards, and 5 regular season MVP awards. He was a 14-time All-Star and 10-time All-Defensive First-Team selection. Jordan was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2009. Michael Jordan has been married twice. His first wife was Juanita Vano. They were married in 1989 and had 2 children together, Jeffrey and Marcus. The couple divorced in 2006. Jordan then married model Ivrinus Gesicht in 2013. They have 1 daughter together, Victoria. Now let's move on to the next great athlete, Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky was born on January 26, 1961 in Brantford, Ontario, Canada. His father, Walter Gretzky, was a hockey player and coach. His mother, Margaret, was a homemaker. Growing up, Wayne was always interested in hockey. He would spend hours skating and playing the game. His father was his idol, and Wayne wanted to follow in his footsteps. When he was just 4 years old, his father bought him a pair of skates and a stick. From that day on, Wayne was hooked. He practiced so much that his father started calling him the mayor of the ice. At age 14, he joined the minor pro team, the Brantford Alexanders. 1 year later, he was called up to the major junior team, the Oshawa Generals. With the Generals, he won the Memorial Cup, which is awarded to the champion of the Canadian Hockey League. In 1978, he was drafted 1st overall by the Edmonton Oilers in the NHL entry draft. During his time with the Oilers, he won 4 Stanley Cups in 1984, 85, 87 and 88. He also won 3 Hart Memorial Trophies as the NHL's most valuable player in 1980, 81 and 82. He won 3 Art Ross trophies as the NHL's leading scorer in 1981. In 1988, the Oilers traded Gretzky to the Los Angeles Kings. With the Kings, he continued to put up big numbers, but he never won another championship. In 1996, he was traded to the St. Louis Blues. He played one season with the Blues before retiring on February 7, 1999. Over his 20-year NHL career, Gretzky played in 1,487 games and scored 894 goals and 1,963 assists for 2,857 points. He is the NHL's all-time leader in assists and points. He is also the NHL's all-time leader in power play goals with 207 power play goals. Gretzky won 9 Hart Memorial trophies, 8 Art Ross trophies, and 6 Conn Smythe trophies. He was a 10-time All-Star and was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2009. Gretzky has been married to Janet Jones since 1988. They have 2 sons together, Trevor and Ty. Now let's move on to the next great athlete, Serena Williams. Serena Williams was born on September 26, 1981 in Saginaw, Michigan, to parents Richard and Oracey. She has 5 older sisters, Yetunde Isha Lynn, and 2 stepsisters, Sabrina and Rishonda. Serena grew up in Compton, California. Her father was a computer technician, and her mother was a waitress. From an early age, Serena showed an interest in tennis. Her father began coaching her and her sister Venus when they were just 4 years old. Richard had a dream of seeing his daughters become successful tennis players. To make that happen, he built them a court in the backyard of their home and made them practice for hours every day. Serena and Venus were determined to make their father proud. They dedicated themselves to the sport and soon began winning tournaments. At age 14, Serena became the youngest player to ever be ranked No. 1 in the world. She turned professional in 1995 and won her first Grand Slam title at the US Open in 1999. Over the next few years, Serena established herself as one of the best players in the world. She won 7 Grand Slam singles titles, 4 Australian Opens, 2 French Opens, and 1 Wimbledon. She also won 14 Grand Slam doubles titles with her sister Venus. In 2002, Serena took some time away from tennis to focus on her health. She had surgery to treat the blood clots in her lungs and a pulmonary embolism. After recovering from her illness, Serena returned to competition in 2003. She won her 5th Grand Slam title at the Australian Open in 2005. From 2008 to 2017, Serena won 14 Grand Slam singles titles, including 7 Australian Opens, 3 French Opens, 2 Wimbledons, and 2 US Opens. She also won 2 Olympic gold medals in doubles with her sister Venus. On September 9, 2017, Serena announced that she would be retiring from professional tennis. Over her 23-year career, she won 23 Grand Slam singles titles, which is the most by any player in the Open era. She also won 14 Grand Slam doubles titles and 2 Olympic gold medals. Serena was inducted into the International Tennis Hall of Fame in 2022. Off the court, Serena is a fashion icon and businesswoman. She has her own clothing line and jewelry line. She is also a mother. In 2017, she gave birth to her first child, a baby girl named Alexis Olympia Ahanian Jr. I hope you enjoyed learning about these amazing athletes. If you want to learn more about other famous people, be sure to check out our videos on Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. Thanks for watching.